Good morning, Dubai. It is Monday morning. This is the Lovin Dubai Show with me, Casey.
And me, Masa.
And we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country and the world sometimes are talking about. Our top story for you today. The UAE welcomes the Hamas response to Trump's Gaza peace proposal.
And a new bridge cuts travel time to Mall of Emirates to 1 minute.
We're talking about a bust of an illegal hair transplant clinic.
And the Dubai mom concerned over kids' 2-hour-long bus ride to school.
How long is too long to spend on the school bus? Put your answers on the comments. We love to see them and we'll talk about it later in the show. In today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 27 to 35 degrees. How are you, Masa?
I am not good because...
You're not good?
I'll tell you why. Because I sit here and we always talk about how we feel so bad for our parents for falling into scams and AI-generated videos online.
Yeah.
But I, over the weekend, was a victim to that. And I am so embarrassed. Not a scam, but falling for an AI video.
Ah, they're so real.
They look so real now. It's so hard to detect. So I'll put this to the test for you. I have 2 videos in the background, and you have to guess which one is AI and which is not.
One of those is AI?
One of them is AI.
That's, by the way, that's Logan Paul's brother, Jake.
Yes.
So
Paul.
what was the context? Like, they were trying to get you to test this. They look really real, first of all.
They just randomly both appeared on my For You page.
Okay, I'm going to tell you my answer. And I'm going to tell you why it's my answer. I think the one where he's drinking the soda is the fake one because he's potentially promoting a product. And that would get promotion for the product. Second thing, his cheeks look less red, so therefore something. That's my answer.
So this one on the right is AI.
That's what I said.
Okay. No, wait. No, I'm like, wait, recapping your answer basically. So you're saying, okay. So right is AI and left is real. Yeah.
That's what I went with. Yeah.
Okay. This is AI and this is real.
No way.
The one with the makeup is AI, and the one on the right is real. Look at the details. Every single thing is correct.
That is so scary.
It's so scary. It's really scary. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any more context as to how long it took them to create? What platform do they use? They're using VO?
So this creator, her name is Sarah dot something. Okay, she's been creating fake AI videos for all of those, I don't know, big content creators. And it looks super real. You can't tell because sometimes with AI videos, you can see their eyes shifting or their hair moving in a slightly weird way. But this is way too accurate. This is way too good.
We don't need to go to work anymore. If this lady can just create that. Wow.
Can we have a look at the background again just one more time so people can see it?
How would you feel, Masa, if someone created that of you? Do you feel like there should be regulation in place? Like, is it right that she's able to create a complete mimic of this person? Because this is all in jest, obviously, but, you know, you've got those wrong-uns who will use this to their advantage. And like, what if someone was playing with you? What if someone did your boyfriend in an uncomfortable situation? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And not just that, because, you know, for people that actually fell for those AI videos, they're calling him out as like, why are you putting makeup? And this man is married. And, you know, it's causing a bit of hatred. And that's why Jake Paul replied with kind of satire video to the whole ordeal, and he's been stitching them so people can know that this is AI. But you know what? He's mimicking it, so he's just having fun with it as well.
How is that mimicking it? I understand.
Because he was, I cropped this out. So he was replying to the video because this content creator Sarah is making him look super girly because you know Logan is a boxer. So he's just, he's like, I want to reply to this video, and then someone gives him a drink, and then he's just copying the whole style.
Got you. Okay, I get it. Okay, so she's having a little fun.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning, and this will become
the new norm.
It'll become par for the course, that phrase. And it will be really important. I think the UAE is amazing on this in terms of regulation and governments, because we talked about this before, like, who is to monitor this stuff?
Exactly.
Is it the governments? Is it the platform? Is it the people? And it's got to come from everywhere. The governments need to regulate social media. Platforms need to regulate themselves.
Yes.
Like, there should be an AI automatic tag on AI videos.
Yes, 100%.
For sure. And then as people, I think we need to have conversations with our kids. Schools need to be having conversations because this is too real. It's too scary.
Yeah, and then a lot of videos, by the way, on TikTok and news channels, we do it as well. When it's an AI-generated videos, you have to put like a label or a warning that this is AI, so people can't know. But I don't know, for this video, it wasn't labeled. How did it make past the regulations?
That girl is very talented, but
She's
it's a scary talent.
It's really scary.
There is actually $1 million prize this year. I know we've spoken on the show, connected with the $1 million followers summit, and they're giving $1 million to the best AI created video using platforms like VO3. This is happening in Dubai. But I think that usually these platforms, we've used them before. We've used them on the show. You make like a 7-second video, but the brief is like 3 minutes or 8 minutes. Thought they'd be listening. It's a longer. No, I'm joking. It's a longer video. Anyway,
Yeah, it's a longer video.
If you want more information on that, go on to 1 million followers.
Maybe she
summit.
should.
She
join.
should, because you could be from anywhere in the world. It's $1 million. UAE are always ahead of the game. Let's jump in to our top news story of the morning. UAE welcomes the Hamas response to Trump's Gaza proposal. 7 nations, the UAE, Jordan, Indonesia, Pakistan, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Egypt, have joined together to welcome the steps taken by Hamas towards US President Donald Trump's proposal to end the war in Gaza, according to ARN.
Under the plan suggested by Donald Trump, all Israeli hostages alive and deceased would be released within 72 hours of Israel accepting the agreement. Israel says 48 hostages remain and 20 alive.
In a joint statement, the foreign ministers of the 8 countries welcomed Trump's call for Israel to halt strikes and begin the exchange deal, calling this a real opportunity for a comprehensive ceasefire and humanitarian relief to finally find its way to Gaza.
They also noted that Hamas' readiness to hand Gaza's administration is a transitional committee of independent technocrats, urging immediate talks to agree on implementation on Friday. Trump said Hamas had shown it was ready for a lasting peace.
The 7 nations reaffirmed their commitment to support this plan and to push for an end to the war based on a 2-state solution. We see a 2-state solution as the only way forward. And well done to the UAE for its support in this plan. Let's move on to our story. We're talking about transport in Dubai and why one route is about to get a lot faster.
A new Dubai bridge cuts Mall of the Emirates travel time to just 1 minute. So RTA, in collaboration with Majid Al Futtaim Properties, has opened a new 300-meter bridge on Sheikh Zayed Road that gives motorists coming from Abu Dhabi and Jebel Ali direct access to the Mall of Emirates. The single-lane bridge, capable of handling up to 900 vehicles per hour, is expected to cut travel time to the Mall of Emirates from 10 minutes to just 1.
The project also included converting the road next to the Kempinski Hotel from one-way to two-way traffic. We're all thinking of that same road. Very, very popular. While also upgrading surrounding entrances, intersections, pedestrian walkways and cycling tracks. RTA's Mater Altair said the development improves traffic flow, boosts road safety and facilitates access for residents and visitors.
So works further involved widening the southbound ramp at Suqaim Junction, upgrading 2.5 kilometers of at-grade roads, developing 6 new signalized intersections and improving road paving, lighting, stormwater drainage and landscaping.
The bridge comes as Mall of the Emirates marks its 20th anniversary, with operator Majid Al Futtaim announcing a 5 billion dirham in redevelopment that will add 20,000 square meters of retail space and 100 new outlets, plus a health club, cultural centre, dining district and infrastructure upgrades. You thought Mall of the Emirates was one of your favourite malls in Dubai? Well, it's getting better.
It's getting better. And I can't believe it hit 20 years.
I can, because my frame of reference is when I arrived 12 years ago and it was there. So
It was always like such a big thing, like, you know, like a big landmark.
Opening?
Of the Mall of Emirates.
What age were you when it opened?
When I came it was already open, but for me, because Mall of Emirates was always so far away from me, okay? And then going there was such a long trip and a rewarding trip.
So it was the one you traveled for?
Yeah, it was the one I traveled for, and they had Ski Dubai, you know? It was so new to us, coming from different countries. It was really new. And then the Kempinski Hotel.
Did Ski Dubai open when it opened?
No, I think it opened later.
Oh, later.
Yeah. But
what a feat.
But you know what makes those places super special is the distance sometimes.
Do you think?
So if it takes time for you to travel somewhere, like it's like a quite a road trip, it makes it worth it, or you tend to enjoy it a bit more.
So true. Like when we lived in Abu Dhabi, my first few years here,
yeah,
we would always travel to Dubai to shop, but there was malls in Abu Dhabi. Like they had all, you know, the stores that would really make us happy were stores that there weren't in Ireland. So like the American ones, like Sephora, but they had them in malls in Abu Dhabi. But like for the shopping trips, before you travel home to bring gifts to people, Bath and Body Works, up to Dubai. And you would love it. Was it the same for you?
Yeah, I used to love going further places. So if, let's say I want to go for breakfast, I have to go to the farthest place ahead. I don't know why. It just makes it feel like I went somewhere.
I even do that now.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You have a mall next to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it make you lazier or easier for you? Does it make you shop more or visit that mall more often if it's next to you?
I never go to the mall next to me.
Or do you go further away?
I always go further. But I'm thinking about like breakfast spots at the weekend. I've got a couple of delightful breakfast spots near where I am, but you wake up and you're like, there's so many cool places. I need to be in Jumeirah. I need to be in Jumeirah for breakfast. Or I need to go to Dubai Mall. Or I need to go to Dubai Hills Mall. And I won't stay in my own place. Is that everyone? Or?
Exactly. I think there's psychology behind it. I don't know what it is.
No, it's FOMO.
Oh.
Do you think it's FOMO?
Because easy access seems just not fun, you know?
Or it's like you always go to this one. Like in the places near where I live, you know the people by face and not nearly by names, but like it's like it's like the place you always go. So then it's like if you have the time, you're thinking I should go somewhere different now.
I should make the trip, yeah. Or you know what, you need a change of scenery a bit, or it just feels too easy or like too basic. It's like I can do this any day. But making a trip somewhere further away,
it's worth it.
It's worth it. It makes it fun, you know. Like I reached here, although it took me 40-minute drive, but I'm here.
It feels like you're looking for something to be productive about.
Yeah.
Spend your money at a further away wall. But this entrance into Mall of the Emirates is very interesting because they already have that slope in from the other side, and it's really improved traffic. So, as in coming from the downtown Jumeirah area, there's that slope into Mall of the Emirates. So now they're bringing it from the Abu Dhabi side, and it'll just make things a lot easier.
Can I say that though? That slope actually saved my life so many times.
Really?
I didn't have to stop at that 39 exit traffic.
Yes, it's way better.
Oh, so good.
So now they're just doing it from the other side. RTA, you're working hard as
really.
always. Let's jump into a story about some illegal surgeries taking place.
So Dubai police bust illegal hair transplant clinic run by unlicensed doctors. So Dubai police have arrested an unlicensed individual who was performing hair transplant surgeries from his apartment after advertising his services on social media. The man had converted one of his rooms in his 3-bedroom flat into a makeshift operating theater where he carried out procedures without medical approval or safety standards.
During the raid, officers confiscated surgical equipment, chemicals, anesthetics, and disinfectants that were used in the illegal operations. Authorities confirmed that the apartment has since been shut down and legal action is underway against the suspect. Police also highlighted the serious health risks associated with such unrelated procedures, which can lead to infection, scarring, and life-threatening complications.
So residents are urged to verify medical credentials, only seek treatments at licensed facilities, and report any suspicious or illegal practices through official Dubai police communication channels.
To be doing
that's done at home is really scary.
Yeah, it's really scary. Like a medical procedure such as a hair transplant, which I believe it's quite the thing. I don't fully know what happens, but
it's a long procedure, isn't it?
I
know people travel abroad for it to get the proper one. right?
People, I think Turkey's the place.
Yeah, there is this, stereotype, like go to Turkey to get your hair transplant.
But go to Turkey, I think in general is like for any, for lots of plastic surgeries. But yeah, you hear about people going to Turkey because I think it's expensive and it's quite the procedure. But to be doing it in your home, well done to to the police for stabbing that out.
Because I know that the procedure is quite expensive, and I think people fall for any types of good deals or affordable deals online. So people are falling victims for this. So, like you said, well done to the police for busting it, because anything that's related to medicals or procedures is just too scary. With any complications maybe happening, blood, proper things to do. I don't know.
True. But I was just looking into the specific procedure we're talking about, so hair transplants, and whether or not they're taboo. And I've got a list of celebrities here that apparently have had them.
Oh.
But I don't. This is ChatGPT. Okay, so here are some of the well-known male celebrities who have confirmed, or it's been widely reported that they have had hair transplants. You'll probably recognise the first one, that Wayne Rooney.
I don't know him.
So he admitted it and posted about it on Twitter. You don't know, he's a former,
let me see.
I want to say Manchester United, but I could be wrong, Liverpool,
is an
Premier League footballer. Kirby? Your lips are moving, but I can't hear you. Save me.
I'm trying to see, football manager. That's what I got.
Guys, this is...
I'm trying to...
He played with one team for much of his career, and that team was Liverpool.
Ooh, okay.
And then Manchester... I don't know. Someone save us, please. We're clearly not Premier League fans.
Well,
we care about sports in the region. Okay, so... Oh, well, he's said he's had one. Next.
Okay, next.
Elon Musk.
Really? Okay.
Old photos show significant hair thinning, while now he has a full head of hair. Hasn't admitted it. I'm going to keep going with this list because it's very good. John Travolta reportedly had a hair transplant. Matthew McConaughey, rumoured to have work done, though he said it's been special treatments.
Just say it's hair transplant.
We think you should say it if you've done it.
It's fine. I think male pattern baldness, they call it male baldness pattern.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens. With age, it happens. Just like how we do our procedures with fillers, Botox as we age. I don't think it's taboo for men to have a hair transplant treatment.
You should own it.
Do it, bro. If it makes you feel better, go ahead and do it.
I've got 3 more.
Yeah.
David Beckham. He's never confirmed. Allegedly, by the way, not reported.
Oh, because David Beckham is known for his hair. Come on.
You say he hasn't?
He can't. He can't admit.
He can't admit it.
Yeah, he can.
Why can't you admit it? We have to, in this platform, we have to allow people the space.
Hair is like that, since my childhood.
Has David?
Sammy Armandra is saying that his hair has been like that since his childhood, which is true.
Sorry, I put in the first thing, when you ask Google, the most top ranked question, has David Beckham had? The first thing that comes up is a hair transplant. Let's check.
Maybe he has really good genes. God bless him, mashallah, knock on wood.
No, many experts and fans believe he has likely had a follicular unit FUE hair transplant due to visible improvements in his hairline and hair density over the years.
Listen, I think David Beckham, okay, he really needs to protect this whole image of hair because he's known for having different hairstyles all the time, right?
I don't think
Throughout
so.
the years.
He doesn't need to
really
protect
good hair.
the image. He needs to own his life experience, which is he was the night guy known for hair, and then he got the hair thing, and now his hair looks great.
Do you think he's gonna get attacked if he does? Let's be honest.
No. Well, probably, but he can be. I feel like people in that type of power position can be the trailblazers, and regardless, it's David Beckham. He's going to survive it. He's survived a lot worse in media. A hair transplant would be just a tiny blip on that. I don't think it would even be a blip. I think he would just own it because it's David Beckham. He can do anything. Yeah,
and I think just like how us women are very open with nose jobs, Ozempic. The biggest one, honestly, Ozempics, fillers, any type of work done. I feel like celebrities tend to be a little bit more open. But with the hair transplant, I say go for it, If you want to do it, do it. I support it. I am with hair transplants. And it's a good procedure.
I'll just do one more.
It feels... okay, go ahead.
This person has admitted it. Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams? Ooh.
He's admitted it.
I want to see before and after.
Yeah, that's fun. I think that we don't condone plastic surgery on this show. But I think
Do you?
do you? But
you.
also, I think if you're going to do it, you don't need to hide it.
Oh no, don't hide it.
If I come back one day with a different something, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Yeah, I think you have to be open about it. Just don't put, unattainable, things online and say this is natural.
That's what I don't like, and I think, and I also think there's being realistic, and people say there's like a gateway procedure, and then you go down a whole world of like continuing getting procedures your whole life. I think trying to approach these things with logic and then not pretending they're real. I think that's my real problem.
Yeah, just
like
don't
you
pretend
see
it's
these
real.
gorgeous people on social, and you're like, what do they do? And they're like, nothing. It's like, no, you've got to be fair to people.
Yeah, you have
because you're
to
making
say,
the rest of us
feel bad.
feel bad.
So you have to be fair. You have to be open with the people. Don't just make us feel like this is
real
natural and this is real. Yeah.
Anyway, we move on to our final story of the day. A Dubai mom is concerned over her child's 2-hour-long bus ride to school. This is a Sharjah parent who raised a serious concern about her child's school routine. Miss Saeed got in touch with Lovin Dubai after noticing something a little bit unusual.
She says her child is picked up from Al Ta'awan, Sharjah at 5:45 in the morning. So instead of heading straight to school, the bus first drives into Dubai during peak traffic hours, then loops back into Sharjah before finally reaching the school.
Could you imagine? I wonder if she figured that out with an AirTag. The result, her child spends almost 2 hours on the bus and only gets to school at 7:40. She called it completely illogical. Miss Saeed shared her concerns with the school bus, but she said she was disappointed by their lack of response.
And here's the thing, Ms. Sayed is actually a school principal herself. She believes the issue is down to buses taking unnecessary long routes, so she's not the only one. Other parents have voiced similar frustrations as well.
There's so many sides to the story, and I would just say in Miss Saeed's case, it's poor management.
Yeah.
That the child is being picked up in Sharjah, being brought to Dubai and being brought back, and it's not really taking into consideration the children's well-being at that earliest bus stop.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm trying to understand. Maybe they're picking someone that's closer to Dubai, because I know Al Nahda you need to take the Dubai road to be able to pick anyone up and then go back to Sharjah. So maybe that's why they're taking this route. We never know, or they're trying to avoid traffic or mismanagement. But I think long hours on bus, by the way, it can be very draining.
How long is too long?
I think they should be short. I think they should be instant like this.
No. Fine. But
30 minutes to 40 minutes.
It's very tricky, because the reality is, like, if you're choosing for your child to go to school on the other side of town, and it's a school bus, and essentially the role of the school bus is to do multiple stops along the way, that's got to be taken into consideration. But I think the school should regulate themselves on this, and they should put a time on it. So, like, if the buses are arriving at 7, they should put max an hour 15. Because
it takes time.
It's a big city, a lot of traffic, but like 2 hours is way too long.
2 hours is way too long, no. It's super draining. And you come back home super drained. You start school drained, and then you come back home really drained.
But then we managed. We lived.
You know what? We lived, yeah. But I used to, back in school, I used to live in Sharjah first, and then I moved to Dubai. So my trip to school in the morning, back when I was in Sharjah, it was...
First moved to Dubai.
Yeah, my school was in Sharjah. So it used to take me around 40 minutes, but back when I was in Sharjah, and then when I moved to Dubai, oh God, it was so long. I would come back so tired.
How long and what age were you?
I was, trying to remember, I think I was in high school. I was 17, 18. My last 2 years of school. Yeah, 17, 18. So it was around, sometimes it would take me up to 2 hours, yes. The norm is 1 hour. If there was traffic, it was 1 hour, 30 minutes or 2 hours.
One way?
One way. And because there were only 2 people that had that, transport to Dubai. It was me and another girl, and it was such a small bus, and I used to hate it so much. It was a small bus, so the AC was terrible. It was just me and her, and I don't know, a third person, so there were 3 people. So we were all in completely different directions. We were not on each other's way. So it was a struggle.
What did you do on the bus route?
I used to listen to music.
No studying?
No, of course not.
No.
What do you mean studying in the bus? I already hate it.
Because now when I hear people talk about public transport, like some people employed people living in cities like London, they'll say, okay, I've got an hour on the tube, but I listen to a motivational podcast or I get a bit of work done. But when you're younger, you don't...
You just want to be there, you know?
Yeah.
What about you? What was your transportation like? Was it walking to school? Was it biking to school?
Why is that funny? I went to boarding school.
Oh, okay.
So there was no commute.
Got
it was
it.
like dormitory, breakfast, dormitory, class.
You know what? I always wanted to go to a boarding school because of the Wild Child movie.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like that, but it was pretty.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
See?
It was really fun. I think everyone has different experiences, but I had a really good experience.
Yeah.
And you don't understand how not having a daily commute on a bus, what like your life is easier. But I think when you have these privileges, you don't know them.
You don't know
like
them,
you'll never. And like if I moved to where I am now in Dubai, I live beside my office. And so
Oh, it's
today,
easy.
when I got into work and I said, oh, I forgot my laptop at home, which
took you 2
literally
minutes to go
happened.
back.
I went back and I came. But for like a week, you forget and you don't really know how annoying. It's very hard to really understand how awful traffic is unless you're really living it. And if you do it once, like if I have to go downtown one week and it's like it's an hour, whatever. But like if it's your daily routine, then you understand it. So I empathize, but I can't. I really feel for people, but it's hard to put yourself in their situation.
Yeah, it's really hard to put. It's so true. And I feel like I complain about the little traffic that I face on the road, which is nothing compared to people traveling to, for example, from production city to Jeddah distance, or production city to Al Garhoud, or to Sharjah. So I can't really sit and complain about traffic, although I experience a little bit of traffic going back home and in the morning. But it's nothing compared what to other people are experiencing. So I won't sit and complain.
Yeah,
although I really do.
Or the little massas who are on their bus routes. But now, question for you before we end the show. Do you think that bus experience was character building and you are in fact a better person because of the hardship of the relatively difficult circumstances it took you to get to school? Do you think you're a better person for it?
I was traumatized. No, I'm joking. Honestly, let me tell you something. I hated that bus.
Oh.
I hated it. Okay, every time, like, I'd rather take an extra class than be in that,
Yeah, fair
bus.
enough.
So, and my parents, okay, they would, God, never picked me up from school. I never had that privilege.
Yeah.
So I had to take that bus maybe once in a year. They picked me up from school if they had to come down to get, I don't know, to sign papers or whatever. But that bus,
They're teaching life. Massa, that life is not always going to be easy.
you know what? I got used to the traffic. Maybe that's a good thing. Like I got used to be sitting in traffic for a bit. So when I do, for example, leave work now, it's a part of your day, and it's not like something. Oh, what's happening? I don't know. Khalas, I got used to it. Like growing up, I was stuck in traffic. Uni, I was stuck in traffic. Work, I was stuck in traffic.
What is this life? It's 8:58 on a Monday morning. That is the end of the Lovin Dubai Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Massa.
Thank you, Casey.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.